Hey everyone, this is Seminary Josh Joseph, and welcome to my new show, Josh Joseph and Jesus. In this video series, we'll be talking about God's plan for each one of us and how we can discern God's will in our lives. I want to first tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Columbia. My home parish is St. John Newman. I have two brothers. I'm the middle child. I went to Carter Newman School, and then I went to the University of South Carolina. Go Gamecocks. I'm a new seminarian in the diocese, and I'll be headed off next month to begin my seminary formation, so I'm very excited. Thank you for your prayers and your support up to this point. So let's go ahead and let's begin talking about God's plan and the many ways that He is calling each one of us in our lives. I want to first start by referencing a quote from our Holy Father, Pope Benedict, who says that the world offers us comfort. We were not made for comfort. We were made for greatness. Isn't that an awesome quote? I think that's how we should approach our vocation and God's plan for us in our lives. That it's not going to be easy. There's gonna be a lot of rough paths, and it's gonna take a lot of prayer and faith to find the unique way that God is calling you to serve His people, to give selflessly to Him and to those around. That's our primary vocation. Our primary vocation is to be Christ-like and to bring as many souls in heaven as possible. And then we all have our secondary vocation. And this is the way that God is calling each one of us, whether it be priesthood, religious life, or to be married with a family, or to be single for the Lord. God has a special path for each one of us, and it requires a lot of faith and a lot of trust and a lot of prayer. So embrace your vocation and give everything you have into finding the way in which God is calling you. Let's think about vocation. What is a vocation? A vocation is not necessarily a choice. It's a call. It's a call given by God. God is asking us to do something for Him, to give everything we have in some way. And it's up to us to give this response. So that's what a vocation is. It's a call from God, and He warrants a response from us. So this is something to keep in mind. It's very difficult to figure out what God is calling each one of us to do, but we have to have complete trust in where God is taking us. But it's good to know at the end of the day that the most peaceful place that we'll ever find is perfect union with God, to be in the will that He has created for each one of us, to be in that will, to do exactly what He is calling each one of us to do. That is where we want to be. I want to close today by giving a quote from St. Catherine of Siena. She says that the greatest suffering in the human heart is to resist the will of God. So that's something to think about. God is calling each one of us to do something very special and to bring about the goodness of His kingdom. So when He calls, will you answer? I'm really looking forward to this video series, so please tune in next week where we'll keep talking about God's plan for each one of us. Thank you for watching.